Ma'am, can you just introduce yourself, a brief introduction about you?
Myself, Dr. U. Sumanlata Mehta, founder and managing trustee of Go Hygiene Foundation. And this Go Hygiene Foundation was formed on 14th of August 2018.
Thank you, ma'am. So, how did this NGO Go Hygiene Foundation begin?
At first, before I could start this NGO, I personally experienced 2 years before, and I was giving in regular basis for about 80 to 100 students in Gujarati Vidyalaya school. And then afterwards I got the confidence that I can do this, and then I started my Go Hygiene Foundation. Once I came across some girls who were very pathetic about searching in the dustbin for the sanitary used pads. So I was just watching them what they are doing. They were collecting it and keeping it aside. Then I asked, what would you do for this? They will wash and use it for their menstrual purpose. That's it. So this made me think that I should help them.
Okay. So, in your experience, do you want to share a few highlights on what women and children of age go through during their periods in your campaigns?
See, in this Go Hygiene Foundation, I provide them hygiene kits, which consist of soap, shampoo, 8 sanitary pads, a cotton panty, and a N95 mask. I give on regular basis to the girls. I made a card for them. So I provide them these hygiene kits with the awareness program, a session, that how to use them, how to be clean, and how to be hygiene in our session.
Okay. So, you do this in schools?
I do this in schools, and even I provide to the women who are working, like our maids, one who are taking less salary. So I am providing on monthly basis to them and providing them with the card. So I have the address, they can come down, collect from my place, and they can.
So, you were talking about this awareness. So, what kind of awareness campaigns or programs, like who and all are involved
See,
in this?
I have a set of my friends whom I am in many clubs, so I call them. They also come. They are also very genetic, that they want to even motivate the girls. They are also so happy. They come down, and I have a set of panels of doctors also. So they also give their talk show to the students that why this is required, this menstrual kit, why is it required, and why they should use it, and what is the purpose of the living, and what are they getting benefits out of it.
Okay. So, do you think that women in schools, colleges, like girl children, and other working institutions should be given a provision of period leave? Like, what is your opinion on girls being absent or taking?
Yes, it's very, very true. I am giving to the underprivileged students. Before I started this, I could see that girls, one who are getting periods, they are not aware of it, and they take leave often to the schools, and they don't come to the school, and then they sit in a corner in their houses without using sanitary pads with some. There are so many underprivileged people that they cannot afford it, and they, due to unsafe sanitization, they also get ill. According to this reason also, they are often not coming to school, and they become ill, they are not coming to school, and basically if you see, they are mentally like abused, like they feel unhappy to themselves. They also see, this is all when you wear a proper convenient things, and you can see your brain is motivating you to do something, because you're sitting in a corner thinking all the negative atmosphere they create to themselves, is my opinion.
So,
And I have experienced this, and I can understand them. Whenever I give the kids the tears in them, they tell that they require it so much.
so
They are happy.
yeah. So your purpose of giving this awareness on menstrual hygiene is also like to build them, to progress them
Yes,
in
to
life.
progress them in life, we not only teach them how to use this and this, but we also teach them what are the eating habits, what they should eat, how they should do exercises, how they should perform, and even that good touch, bad touch, how abuses start happening. See, this menopause is the period for the girls and women in which they undergo lot of changes. This is called hormonal changes, step by step. This only leads to the abuse and all. So we have to make them understand. I think the schools and colleges, they are taking this syllabus also should come down to teach them what is menopause, how it is been a motivation for the girls and women for the upcoming students, so that they can give good birth to the children. And also, if one lady is educated, the whole family is educated. You can see that.
Okay. So ma'am, if you see like the periods what you're talking about now, it's like it's different symptoms for different girls. Different
Yes,
women.
sure. They have different systems. Some have stomach pain, some have this one. And even they do share, the girls, with us how they feel. See, we came across so many students that we had to treat them like they are getting their menopause irregular. Irregular menopause is another thing in which it can be treated in the beginning very fast, by their eating habits, sleeping habits, by the thinking power. See, this is clearly indicated that this is connected to the brains of the girls and women.
Okay. So given that the struggle they go through, like physically.
Yes, physically, mentally, and also due to the family atmosphere.
Yeah. So taking into all that into account, do you think that those girls can given a provision of taking leave those days from school
Yes,
so that they
surely.
can relax?
Because they don't have proper provision of sanitization, they don't come to school. They sit in a corner in their houses with putting some leaves and that, and this is sitting in that place only, not moving anywhere. See, not moving, not doing exercise, sitting in one place idle, and then they are struggling for the things, the toxin which is coming out. Do you think it is good? In all ways they are depressed. We are giving them depression, we are giving them that activeness is not there, they are thinking negative, they feel this is what the life the women are bearing. But no, if you see in the olden days also, we tell ladies as the goddesses, we tell they are the Shaktis. If the Shakti is not manipulated properly, how do you think our India will come up? I think even the government should take steps on it.
So in your point, you're telling that
Economic
the girls-
of the girls also is coming down, due to depression. If a girl is depressed, then she can give depression only to the family also. No? Then we tell she ran away, she did this, because there is no proper motivation. Awareness should be there. See, girls and women, they are born for what? That they have to take care of their body, self-confident. When can you achieve your confidence? When you are confident to yourself first. So we have to teach the girls and ladies that they should be confident.
Okay, so in your view, you're telling that period should be normalized.
Yes, when I started this journey, I could see the children were so shy, they were so abused. I was feeling so pity on them. And then they used to not talk also. I used to tell them 4 times, why you are not talking? Talk. The moment of that love and that affection we gave them, now they have opened up, and now they tell. I feel they have to open up and they tell their struggles, what they are struggling in their this one. So others can understand and also give them the treatment, whatever they require. And I think
So this is an effort for you to empower the girl children and for them to be regular in their course.
Regular in whatever they are doing, whatever job they are doing, whatever work they are doing. Now they are a student, so they have their interest in their studies. Otherwise, how can they study? If they are taking so many leave, they cannot perform well. When they cannot perform well, again they get failed. You are telling about the pads. They don't have proper undergarments, which I found. They don't come to school brushing their teeth. They don't have their bath. See, these are the things. We are only seeing the upper part of it. We are not seeing the underprivileged children, how much they are facing. When we see to our eyes, we feel very pity, and we feel that we have to do something. The main motto is everybody should be happy. And I feel that in the schools and colleges also, this syllabus should be taken over and to teach the girls in the younger age so they can motivate their life also and their upcoming lives also. The soil should be grown healthier.
That's the question I have for you. So, sir, can you just share your opinions on what Go Hygiene Foundation is doing in the progress in schools?
See, when she started in a smaller way, and she had told me that she would like to come up with this particular project. Then I had encouraged her and made her connected to a few schools, underprivileged schools, where really the children are not able to manage those 3-4 days. So then I felt it's good to motivate the children and keep them hygiene at least for those 4 days. So I supported in all ways, and she has taken up as a challenge. And as far as possible, I think she is almost, this is something like a ration card. She gives a ration card where every month they can come and collect. Even if they are not attending the school, they can come and collect this kit on a monthly basis. And now I think she has reached a target about 500 children on a every month basis. And even there are a lot of corporation workers, sanitary workers who are benefited with this kit, and it is a must for all the underprivileged children. So I hope she does it well and continues her efforts, and we want the support of all to help this organization to grow further and for the benefit of the children.
So one more question to you is, what is your opinion on women and children taking leave from their work or school or college for the periods just because you're not physically well to go attend the classes or go work in your workplace?
Yeah, see, normally they say that the self-confidence will come when you dress up. So this is a part of dressing of those 4 days. If they're not provided with proper pads, and if they're not neat and clean those 4 days, they don't build up their confidence. So even after giving this hygiene kit, we find, and a lot of schools have come up saying that the attendance has improved in those 3-4 days. Normally the children try to absent themselves on those 3-4 days. Now they are not absenting themselves, they are attending because their confidence is built up and they are protected. So they are happy to attend the classes for those days, and there is an improvement in the attendance also in the schools.
And these girls are encouraging other schools also. So other schools also are asking, why don't you do session for us? Why don't you give in our school even guarantee? But we are doing as far as we need the support of everybody to understand this, that it is the most required one for the girls and women, so we can build up a good future for our country.
And mostly when this is distributed, they personally go to the schools on a particular day every month, and the panel of doctors also come, and a yoga session also is done. So 1 hour training the students how to use it, what to do and what to not to do, so that 1 hour a talk show also is being done and the children are motivated. So they personally visit all the children on a monthly basis where they are all accumulated in a single place, and a session with the doctors also has been taken up, and the doctors ask the children what they are facing, what is the problem, and they come out with their problems and try to solve them. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.